Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings and welcome everybody to the technical analysis of the Forex market from the ForexPeaceArmy.com. We will talk about the euro as usual. Well, I will start from the daily time frame of euro currency. And in the beginning of the current research, I have to say that euro currently stands in a very difficult environment. It's very difficult to analyze because there are a lot of patterns and contradictive signs that point on different potential different scenarios. Only yesterday, as you remember, we said that this is the stop grabber and it could lead to the taking out of these highs, but on the 2 days ago. Well, but yesterday's trading session shows the stop grabber in the other direction because market couldn't be able to reestablish the bullish trend, hit the weekly pivot point and stands below it. Well, in general, the overall daily picture looks bearish, and the major signs as follows. First of all, trend has shifted to bearish. Okay. Also, market has failed with the breaking of the weekly pivot point. And as you know, the pivot points shows the sentiment of the market. While the market stands below the weekly pivot point, the sentiment is bearish. Now, it's well-known old proverb of the flow traders who said, "Never stand against the pivot." Okay, so from that point of view, this is not very good picture for the bulls. But in general, looking at the overall picture that we have discussed for our medium-term scenario, as you remember, we wait for the potential butterfly sell. This is the left wing. From the butterfly point of view, how deep retracement currently will be and where it will start from that point or from that point, it's not very important, because will butterfly reach just 3.8 support and go, or it will reach 6.18 support and go, or 7.86. It's not a very big deal for the butterfly, because in any scenario butterfly will be valid. The same is true for the potential Gartley's 222 pattern. Look at this initial thrust, A, B, C, D retracement. Will this retracement start from current point, or will it start from that point? It's not also a big deal, because in that case this Gartley's 222 pattern also will be valid. But currently, well, I suspect that probably market will show A, B, C, D retracement to the downside. First of all, as you remember, on the weekly time frame we have discussed the bearish buys on the weekly time frame. Also take a look at this nasty sell-off. It's really strong bars to the downside. Well, looks like retracement from this swing, okay, but probably this retracement will be a bit higher, okay. But in general, this will be probably Gartley's Gartley's 222 pattern. The target of this pattern, look at this, nearest target 6.18 support from this swing 142.03 and 6.18 target from the Fibonacci extension 142.26. This is an agreement. If market will accomplish our momentum trade and will hit 145.50 target, in this case this 100% extension shift higher, and I think that it will be agreement with that target. This will be perfect. First of all, from the Gartley's pattern shape, because when market shows BC leg to the 6.18 resistance of this AB leg, this is the perfect shaping butterfly Gartley's 222 pattern. Okay, from that point of view, this is also perfect from the butterfly point of view, because the right wing will show 6.18 resistance from this swing up. Okay, this is also will be pure shape of the butterfly. But this is just a hypothetical view on the potential patterns. Well, And one thing that makes me think that probably market will hit 145.50 is the momentum trade that we have discussed. It's initial thrust, retracement, and odds suggest that in the most percent of cases, when the market retraced after the initial sell-off after a good thrust to the upside, it very often, most times, retraced to the 618 resistance of the swing, and this is 145.50 area. And I still think that probably we should see it, because this is just a probability question, because the number of cases when market shows 618 retracement in the momentum trade is much greater than the numbers when it doesn't show it, when it fails somewhere around 38 resistance and continue to the downside. Well, I do not see any clear signs that this will happen, that market will hit 145.50. This is just a judgment about current situation based on the probability. That's why I still think that probably 145.50 area will be accomplished. What will be after that, it's very difficult to say, but now I suspect that probably market still will show ABCD. This will be Gartley's 222 pattern, okay, and we still see this area 142, 142.30 area roughly in the medium term. I think that it maybe happen. Now let's shift to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, we see the trend is bullish, okay, and now market shows some pullback from the weekly pivot point. Also, it accomplished 100% extension from this A, B, C bottom pattern, 618 retracement, 100%. Okay, take a look. That 1618 target stands precisely at the 618 resistance 145.08, and this is agreement with the target of the momentum trade. So, for realizing of our potential scenario that market will hit this target, we need another Gartley's 222 pattern. Initial thrust, A, B, C, D retracement. Okay, in that case, this target will be accomplished. So this is potentially one of the scenarios that we should watch for. Will it happen or not? Now I think nobody could say definitely. On the hourly chart, what we see, some choppy thrust to the upside. Okay, yes, this hour scenario has accomplished. As you remember, we said that in that area we stand in the beginning of the previous research. We said that we should enter on the long side with the nearest fib support. That has happened. On that retracement, market has hit nearest fib support, 38 support from this low to this high. Okay, now the target was 144.22, 144.30 area. That was the 4-hour hourly confluence resistance area. So market has hit it, and then market even moves a bit high. Okay, now what we see, hourly trend is bearish. We see that market has hit 618 support from this low to this high and shows some pullback. What kind of this pullback? Who knows? Because this could be just a respect to that area and market could continue move down. Okay, or this is the BC leg of this move on the 4-hour chart. Okay, and market will accelerate to the upside. From the current scenarios, it's impossible to say, because this is not some bullish patterns or signals. This is just some pullback from the 618 support. To tell that this is some bullish pattern and market will accelerate to the upside, we need some bullish patterns in this area. I do not see currently anything. Well, so as you can see, our environment on the euro is very difficult to analyze, because we can expect that, for example, ABCD to the downside, or we will have this ABCD. Which one? To say definitely, we need some patterns. We do not have any currently, but all that we have is just a potential momentum trade that odds suggest in our favor that probably market will hit this area. Well, and I think that we could judge about this current situation in that perspective. From the daily point of view, this is not a big difference. Will market hit target of the momentum trade 145.50, so that area, and then we'll start move down, or it will start move down right now. For the daily perspective, as the butterfly and the regardless ABCD pattern, it's not a really big difference for that purpose. So all that really important is that 4-hour chart and hour chart. But I still think that probably market still should reach the 145 or 10, 145 20 area, the target, before really ABCD pattern will start on the daily time frame. Probably maybe it makes some sense to stay aside for a while and to see clearer patterns on the 15 on maybe 5-minute charts. Maybe this will be some butterfly buy pattern in that area. Okay, maybe this will be some patterns on the lower time frames that could tell us that probably we could enter on the long side of the market, and that this pattern could approve this ABCD pattern or something. But currently I do not see any, and until I will not see some patterns, I will stay flat and will be wait for the clear patterns that tell me where to enter. Absolutely safe area, moment to enter on the long side of the market will break these highs, but in this case the distance to the profit area will be very shallow. Okay, so make your choice by yourself, but I think that the most acceptable decision currently is to wait for a while and wait for some clear signals on the lower time frames, 5-minute charts, 15-minute charts.